Also remember that your stuff on the bottom is going to cook quicker than the stuff on the top.
And if you break your lid, don't throw away your crock pot. They sell replacement lids at thrift stores.
And when you're cooking with the crock pot, leave your lid on.
They make good frisbees.
When you take the lid off of the crock pot, it takes about 20 minutes more to cook your food every time you take it off. So, anyway, we'll get around to a little bit more questions on the crock pot. The other thing that I want to do is what goes along great with the crock pot meal is I've got a couple little salad demonstrations here, and most everybody loves salad, right? It's awesome to go with crock pot meals. These meatballs here, all it will require is a little bit of rice. If you want to put a side vegetable along with it, it'd be good. The sauce in here is awesome. And then serve a side salad. Again, how many people use bottled dressings? How many people use bottled ranch dressing? How many people's kids' favorite dressing is ranch? How many people think they can make ranch on their own? Nice. It's actually better for you, it's cheaper. I have my own little ranch dressing that we're going to make here, and we're going to get a volunteer up here to help us with that. How many knows what a vinaigrette is? Okay. Vinaigrette basically is just oil and vinegar or some sort of citrus and oil. There's many different combinations here, but it is so easy to make. How many buy Italian dressing? Not so many, that's good. Ranch definitely beats Italian any day, huh?
Oh, yeah. Okay,
so I'm going to ask for a volunteer here who has never made a salad dressing in their life and wants to learn. And it doesn't have to be a speaking part. There we go.
It's not a speaking.
So we're going to make a couple of salads here. They're going to be basic as far as just lettuce and carrots, but the main thing I want you to do is figure out how easy it is to make a salad dressing and to get your kids involved in being able to make salad dressings. And we're going to start with the vinaigrette dressing here. And don't mic this. Can everybody hear me?
We can. Right here in front. We're cool.
Do you want us to hand out those handouts there? We have a question real quick. We want to know if you have a handout for the recipe or if we should all be writing this down.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I have a handout for the salad dressing recipe, and it is home on my printer in Beaverton. And I apologize for that, but I can give you my webpage and... okay, post it, and I will say it out loud if you want to write it down too, because it's really easy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here, vinaigrette, basically in any combination that you want to have here. I think everybody has seen it to where on the cooking channel that you're putting it in a bowl and you're whipping it up, and that sounds and looks like it's a real pain in the rear end to do. But I like to do the kid-friendly version here. So we are going to start, and we're going to put a little emulsifier here, which is just some Dijon mustard. So we give it just a little squirt and put some on the outside, which I'll clean up for you so it doesn't get messy. Came out nicely, didn't it? Okay, and what's your name? Ashley. Okay, Ashley, we got some balsamic vinegar right here, so just take this. That, have you make dressing for us. So you're going to use 3 parts vinegar, or 3 parts oil to 1 part vinegar. So just eyeball. You can't really go wrong here. If you want it a little less tart, you can add more oil. Yeah, keep going. Let's go up to about perfect. Okay. And we're going to put a little garlic in that. So, and that's going to be probably, that's minced garlic. That's going to be about 1 to 2 cloves. If you like garlic, 1. If you love love garlic too. I happen to love it. We're going to put a little fresh ground pepper in now that I've already ground, but it is fresh. And just a little salt. Okay, just go with a teaspoon of each. And then we're going to add the oil.
Does it have to be virgin?
It's best if it is, but it doesn't have to be.
What about the salt? Is it best to use sea salt or
I personally either use kosher
Kosher?
salt or sea salt is the best. Go with a little bit more. Actually, if you look in, you'll see them separate. And so you'll want to double the amount of oil.
Hey, where's our chemist? I just saw her daycare gal. She said she was
And now we go to the lid. Lid on.
I like the taste of vegetable. I like regular olive oil, but I don't like the taste of
It's
vegetable.
tight.
For some reason.
Costco has one.
So shake it.
Costco has one. It's really good. Yeah.
And this is the great thing that you get the kids involved in. They have them shake the salad dressing and then they'll want to try it.
Yeah. And if you get yourself acclimated, like
And you have a
ham, I
vinaigrette
get olive
dressing?
oil ham.
Go there. No, go ahead and delete that out. Because we're going to shake it again before we put it there, but we won't put it on until we're ready to have everybody come to try it. So, very nice. So I need a ranch volunteer now.
Is she on it? Is she on it?
All right. Ranch, basically, and there's lots of salad dressings you can just make with this little base here. You can do green goddess, you can do creamy garlic, you can do anything. But it's mayonnaise and sour cream and something my mom used to be able to drink that I never could stand was buttermilk. But I love it cooked in things. I can't imagine having to drink a glass of it, but she grew up on a farm, so.
Having to buy like the buttermilk.
You can. I don't have the exact combination on mine, but it's basically
You add lemon juice.
Yeah.
Add lemon juice.
Let it curdle.
That would probably work too. Right. And you can do this all with a combination of low fat too, if you want to do. So, but again, this combination here. So we're going to start. We're going to put in about a half a cup. You good at measuring? I'm good at measuring. Yeah, that should work. Yeah. It's always good to take one more little dollar. So that's great. And then we're going to go with a little sour cream here. So half the amount of sour cream you just put in for the. Yeah, there you go. And then we'll go with the buttermilk. And I like to start at this point with the whisk as you whisk it in, and then just get it to the consistency that you want your dressing to be. You're just kind of evening out, you're just finding the consistency that you want your salad dressing to be. You want it a little runny, put a little more buttermilk. That's great. So now we're going to spice it up a little bit. Oh, actually, we're going to put like 2 or 3 little dabs of Worcestershire in there. Still can't say that word. That is a dibble. There you go.
Sherry, can you hold the
Yeah. Medium Paris,
Look at this.
but it comes in other brands too.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put just about a teaspoon of balsamic. Just a hint. Okay, awesome. Now, to give it a little flavor here, that is a combination. I've mixed granulated garlic and granulated onion in there. So powdered not all of it.